Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to change address in learner license or driver license or in conductor license in state Karnataka. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Karnataka change address in LLR, driver license and conductor license. Here in this page we have given detailed information and instructions which are useful for an applicant to complete this procedure. So we have provided links at appropriate places about a few websites and forms which are again useful for completing the procedure. The importance of these links will be known to you in the due course of our presentation. Also, you can use the select language tab which is provided on the top right corner of our page with many languages to select from the drop down menu. Please select the language of your choice to understand this procedure easily. List of items covered in this session today: need for changing address in LLR DL conductor license, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need for changing address in LLR, DL and conductor license. In India, there are two kinds of license issued. One is LLR and permanent license. Learner's license is essential for obtaining the permanent license. A driving license is an official document that states a person may operate one or more motorized vehicles such as motorcycle, car, truck or a bus on a public roadway. LLR is a qualification exam given by the Transport Department of India for applicant who wish to get permanent driving license. Before a person obtains a permanent driver license, he or she should obtain LLR certificate first for it will be valid for 6 months, and he can train on the vehicle type for which he needs the license. No person shall act as a conductor or a stage carriage unless he holds an effective conductor's license issued to him authorizing him to act as such a conductor. No person shall employ or permit any person who is not so licensed to act as a conductor of a stage carriage. So it is necessary to get a duplicate license if you lost one. Driving without a driving license is an offence. Incumbent has to pay a penalty. One has to apply for changing address in LLR, driving license, conductor license to record the information for the government to initiate any penalty or tax notices. Let us see the documents required for driving license. An application for endorsement of change of address in the driving for the driving license by writing in a plain paper and affixing 3 rupees judicial court stamp. Passport size photograph 4 copies, valid driver license, proof of new address, maybe ration card, voter ID, pay slip issued by the local office of the government, electricity bill, telephone bill, house tax receipt showing the name of the applicant, and original should be produced for verification at the time of applying. You can also use Aadhaar card as a proof of residence, proof of name change as issued by the government gazette in case of name change, Aadhaar card. And an application for endorsement for change in address in the license shall be made on plain paper. So passport size photograph 4 numbers, that is for the LLR I am mentioning, valid LLR for change in LLR, valid license for change in license, valid conductor license for change in conductor license, and conductor badge. Proof of new address, that is can be a ration card, voter identity card, payslip issued by any office of the central government or state government, electricity bill, telephone bill, house tax receipt showing the name of the applicant, and original needs to be produced on the verification. This is for LLR and conductor's license. You can also use Aadhaar card as a proof of residence, proof of name change as issued by the government gazette in case of name change, Aadhaar card or the documents required for the change of address. Let us see how to apply in person. To apply for a name or address change in LLR, DL and conductor license in Karnataka, one has to go to the RTO office concerned for this area. Don't worry if you don't know the address. The link provided below here will help you in reaching the contact page of the Karnataka state portal, which will guide you and which will help you to reach the address. Please go through and mark the address so that you can go directly and apply. You need to complete the application as I said on the A4 white sheet paper. Write it legibly without any mistakes. Make sure that you have all the documents which are required for this procedure, because missing out one document your application stands rejected. And also make sure that you are eligible for the procedure which you wanted to carry. Please make sure that you have all the documents that are listed down, and present the completed application form along with the documents to an officer there. You can also obtain the once you submit the forms, he will mark the amount and the counter in which you need to pay. Go to the counter and submit the form along with the fees. Once they accept your documents, the official would start processing your application. Verification of details submitted will be clarified, and scrutiny will also be carried to check the authenticity of the details. Once everything is satisfactory, the change of address or name will be processed further to get this license or for driver license, for LLR and conductor license. Let us see how to apply online. Apply online is through the Parivahan portal. So I will explain them step by step. So make sure that you have all the documents scanned and kept it ready. Use the Parivahan link provided here to reach the online portal home page, where you have to select the state Karnataka. Once you select, you will get this page. Once you get the page, we are going to deal with apply online. If you are going to deal, meaning first we are going to see driving license. When you wanted to do the driving license related issues, under apply online there is a column called services on driver license. Hit on this, you will get a new screen like this, and please enter the details which are prompted. I will show you once again how it goes now. So you have to read through the details which are provided here with the options which will be useful for you. Then hit continue, where you will get next screen for entering the details which are prompted for. Once you complete these details, the proceed button will be active. Hit on proceed button to go to the next page, where you will be asked to enter details and also upload documents. Once you complete everything, you will get an acknowledgement. Please take a printout of the acknowledgement and application and go to the RTO office. Till then, we'll see how to do the same procedure for LLR. So for LLR, please use the same online portal link to reach this page. Again, select the Karnataka state under the drop-down menu. Once you selected, you will get a page like this. So services on learner's license is the option you need to select. Once you select this option, a new screen with options to enter details will be prompted. Please enter the license number and date of birth and proceed to go to the next page, where you will be prompted to enter the details and upload the documents requirement as per the prompt. Once you finish everything, you have to hit submit to reach the next page, which gives you the acknowledgement. Take a printout of acknowledgement and application form so that you can go to the RTO office on the set date. After driving license, we have conductor license. For conductor license, please use the same Parivahan portal. Once you reach the Parivahan portal, you have to use the navigator to select Karnataka. Once you select Karnataka, you will get a page like this. Under this, you are going to do services on conductor license under the apply online. So this option will take you to a new window, where you will be given prompted for entering the conductor license number, state, date of birth and RTO, and then hit proceed to get the new screen, where you will be prompted to enter details and upload the required documents which you have kept aside. Once you finish everything, hit the submit button to complete this procedure. So once you have completed, you will get the acknowledgement. Take a printout of the acknowledgement and application form for the conductor license. So we have did all these till this step for both LLR, driving license and conductor license. Once you have the acknowledgement receipt and also the application form. Go to the nearest that is RTO office before 11:30 a.m. with the printout of these details and also the documents, and submit it to an officer there. He will mark the amount and the counter in which you need to pay. Go to the counter, pay the amount, and submit these documents. Once they accept your documents, they will start processing internally as per the applying person procedure to issue the changed name change or address changed driver license or learner license or conductor license. Let us see how to get appointment for LLR and driving license only. Use the Parivahan portal link provided here so that you will reach a page like this. So use Karnataka is the one which you need to select under the state option. Once you selected this, you are going to deal with the appointment. So there is a column called option called appointment and slot booking. Use the appropriate option. For example, learner license or services on learner license or driver license. Click on that. You will get an option which will ask you to enter details. Otherwise, you can use the slot booking option provided here and select the appropriate option. You will get a similar prompt. Enter the prompted details and hit submit so that you can get the appointment for both LLR or driver license changing address or name. Validity driver license. Validity of the period mentioned on the driver license stays unchanged. Driving license issued is valid throughout India, and usually it is for 20 years and 50 years of age of the applicant, whichever is earlier. Driving license issued for transport vehicle will be valid for 3 years. As far as the LLR, learner license is valid for 6 months from the date of obtaining it. There won't be any change in the validity period. One can apply for a permanent license only after a month of receiving the LLR. There won't be any change in the validity of the conductor license while you change address or name in the license. Eligibility is concerned. Applicant with valid driving license, valid LLR, valid conductor license can apply for this procedure. Fees. ₹3 code stamp is required, and authorities will at the RTO will advise you about the fee structure, and the link provided here will help you in reaching the online portal for details of the fees which you need to pay. Use the appropriate option and get the services and also the fees required for each such service. This will help you in understanding the amount which you need to carry for RTO office. Processing time, 1 day process. Offices and contacts, Commissioner for Transport and Road Safety, Shantinagar, Bangalore 27. PRO email details are provided here for clarification of doubts and complaints. The link provided below here will help you in reaching the contact page of the state portal, which I have already explained. Online resources, all these links will give direct access to these websites which you use for completing the procedure, and all these details which will help in completing the procedure are so useful. So we have provided these websites as links in appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information, it is a punishable offence to drive the vehicle without a valid license. Those who are 18 years are not supposed to drive. RTO officials has the right to decide upon the issue of license. A conductor license may at any time be revoked by any licensing authority if that authority has reasonable grounds to believe that the holder of the license is suffering from any disease or disability. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and hit subscribe to our channel for more such video. Thanks once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to change address in learner license or driver license or conductor license in Karnataka.